Here's some early research on 2 concepts for an online lecture series about architecture. I write in public about different topics orbiting architecture on my Instagram stories. Lectures are a big part of the architecture community. When everything moved online, it made lectures easier to program and to watch. I was inspired by an open call announced by Virginia Tech. They wanted ideas for programming their upcoming lecture series. So I shared 2 ideas on Instagram as a 24-hour survey. It asked, which concept do you want to see? A, architects walk through a working drawing set of a built project, or B, architects who live in a house they designed give a walking tour on Zoom. Interestingly, it was a tie, 55 votes each. 110 voted. It was a 50-50 split. I asked everyone who voted, which architects would you invite for this lecture series? Here are some insights that came out of the conversations. Someone called drawing sets a precious knowledge. They're a major part of the work that goes unpublished. There's a lot of interest in seeing differences in tolerance, scale, materiality, and the maturity of the office. People are curious about fast-track projects versus 90 to 100% completed sets, or examples where architects are still drawing during the construction process. For the walking tour, there's interest in seeing the home, especially today, now that there's more of an office program inside. The house of an architect is likely an ongoing intervention. Plus, a phone has a better camera than a laptop. Of course, a few people asked, why not do both? A walking tour through the house and through the drawing set. Consider how both these images are the work of architecture. How do such challenging inputs result in such a refined output? What does an architect see in the drawing set and in the built space, especially when they are together? Photography and presentation drawings dominate how we perceive architecture that we haven't visited or worked on. This series takes advantage of an online-only world where screen sharing and FaceTime bring us closer to the working drawing sets on our computers and the spaces directly in front of us. This is a work in progress. So far, I've received suggestions for over 50 architects as invited lecturers. If you want to help shape or support this series, get in touch with me on Instagram.